What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast, and today we're talking about Rabanne's 1 Million Night Elixir. It's a 2026 release, and until now, you probably have been watching news on other reviewers' channel, but right here on Brian's Broadcast, you're gonna look at the real deal. Just for clarity, this is not a sponsored content, so I will highly appreciate if you will please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button on this particular video. So if you have seen one Rabanne box, you've seen it all. And again, just so you know, not a sponsored content. The best part about this particular packaging is the gradient. It goes from dark like black to golden, and I don't know how it's gonna play out. And just so you know, again, for full clarity, the only other Rabanne fragrance I own is the 1 Million Golden Oud and the re-release of Invictus Aqua. These are the only two Rabanne fragrances that I own. So please do not ask me questions like how does it compare to Elixir or blah or blah. Please don't do that. I'm just trying to do a first impression and give you my initial thoughts about 1 Million Night Elixir. So the best part about this particular fragrance, as speculated by other reviewers or news forecasters, they mentioned that there's an interesting note of maple syrup in this particular fragrance. So I'm really curious as to how this particular note is going to play out, because you don't really see maple syrup or maple as a note in fragrances. So as per Fragrantica, I do see on the top you have mandarin, bergamot, and lemon. Lots of citruses on the top. On the mids, you've got cinnamon, maple syrup, and on the base, you've got benzoin, vanilla, and labdanum. Safely assuming it's probably gonna be a sickly sweet scent, but let's go ahead and unpack this baby and see what Rabanne's 1 Million Night Elixir smells like. Just for comparison's sake, if you will see, the bottle looks really cool. Of course, the gold bar design is there, but there's a gradient here now. So it looks really fantastic. This is a 100 ml size, and I'm super excited. So let's see what Rabanne's 1 Million Elixir, Night Elixir smells like. Here goes. Interesting. Let the alcohol go away, because yeah, it's just a fresh bottle. So some fresh, juicy citruses, but it's almost like a candied citrus right from the beginning. But it's really nice though, like opens, it's not sickly sweet at this point, but you do feel the oomph from the sweetness. It does not smell gourmand right away. It's smooth, like the citruses, although candied, it's kind of like a nutty kind of feeling to it, almost like a hazelnut kind of something going on in the background. There's a warmth. The maple syrup, it's got this specific kind of texture and sweetness about it. You do get like a sticky consistency. I don't know, like again, this is from the supermarket, so yeah, and it's pretty light. It's not as dense, so it kind of almost feels like this kind of texture, not the super thick one. If it makes any sense, guys. I just got this bottle from the kitchen just to show you, like yeah. It's not overly done in my opinion. Like it feels really good, nice, very mass appealing. Something that's easy to wear. It's not gonna be anything that's difficult. You do feel the cinnamon coming through because the warmth, the spicy warmth, yet with that hint of sweetness coming through. So it's like that hot, spicy sweetness from the cinnamon coming through. The maple syrup, again, as per Rabanne's website, it's supposed to be the star of the show, but do I get that maple syrup right away? I feel it's somewhere in the background. Maybe down the line, again guys, this is only a first impression, but maybe down the line, maybe in the next 1 or 2 hours, I might, eventually find out the maple syrup somewhere hiding. There's a darkness about it. It's not bright. And kind of gives me the vibe of like going from a dark or light to dark or dark to light kind of thing going on. Because in the opening, the citruses did add to some luminosity, some brightness, but not like super uber bright. It's like a subtle brightness, like a mild glow, and then slowly it's toning down into something dark. All right, so I don't feel any creaminess. Neither do I get any kind of powder vibe, but it's like plain sweetness coming through, but you do feel the textures, like you feel the different layers of all these notes. You do feel it. Now the citruses are probably playing, like, how do I explain this? Like, let me put it this way. So it opens up fresh, nice, easy to wear, almost has that candied citrus opening, and then it's turning down into something dark with that maple syrupy kind of texture, but it's not overly sweet. Like, because like personally me, the only reason I never bought too many of these Rabanne releases is because they become sickly sweet. And although I like sweet fragrances, but I don't like something that gives you diabetes, right? Not good for your health. At least to my nostrils, to my senses, it hurts my senses, right? So this one is not in that zone. It's really good, has the darkness, dark edge. It kind of, I don't know, almost like a metallic something going on. Maybe it's my skin, but again, this is only the first impression, guys. Bear with me. Kind of has that licorice kind of vibe. I don't know. I don't see any licorice mentioned here, but maybe it's the combination of cinnamon and the maple syrup somewhere. And the benzoin, of course, it's giving you that resinous kind of thing in the back end. Yeah, it's almost turning into something resinous. So you do get the maple syrup texture, like mild syrupy sweetness going on, but definitely not in the super sickly sweet zone. This is nice, in fact, like easy to wear, I must say. Like, this is something that's easy to wear. I'll stop my first impression right here because, guys, I will be back with a full review after I've done several full wearings of Rabanne's brand new 2026 release. This is 1 Million Night Elixir. You saw it first on my channel. You saw it first on Brian's broadcast. If you have not subscribed yet, please, once again, this is not a sponsored content. I buy all these fragrances with my own money. So help me out, help my channel grow. Make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment, and let me know what's your favorite Rabanne 1 Million flanker. Is it the OG? Is it something else? Have you tried this one? What are your thoughts and opinions? Talk to me. I'll be very happy to hear back from you. And until the next one, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.